Oh yeah, we're live.
We are live. Hold on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Shady Mob Live with your two favorite pod mob stars, Alex the Man Angelov over here, and your boy, the King himself,
The
NPD.
king right over here. This guy. This guy with the hat.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen?
How you guys doing? How is everything?
I think they're doing okay.
I think yeah.
My
The,
bad,
the
my baked
silence. The silence is killer.
dude, my baked ass is literally. Hold on, Alex, take it away for a bit.
All right, I got you. I got you. While Nelson's doing stuff, I'm gonna try to be entertaining. We've been doing a little research and development. We're getting our shit together when it comes to our shirts, business cards. It's our link tree, so we're gonna have that little QR code inside. And yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update. Also, I just want to say, man, thank you for everybody like who's just been following since day one, and we just appreciate everybody, interacting, liking, commenting. We love it. We love interacting with you guys, and if you guys want to give us any suggestions on what to cover next, any favorite topics or any movies, TV shows, news, events, whatever. If you guys want to hear our opinions on it, or if you want, we're really, you know, we want to push for interviewing people later on. So if you guys wanted us to try to interview someone that you guys like, maybe an author or someone in the news or even an actor, we can try reaching out. I mean, I think we have, a good amount of audience to garner some sort of, attention from those people. So, hopefully, but thank you once again. Thank you for you guys for honestly joining in, subscribing, sticking around, listening to us two goofballs talking, it's awesome, man. We love this, and we just want this to grow and keep growing, and we just love doing this. It's great. It's awesome. Um, but yeah, I mean, what else? What else is there? We were just talking about this. We were just talking about this one topic, how my iPhone they can't really do stuff that Nelson Samsung can, and so I'm actually thinking about switching from iPhone to Samsung
iPhones
because
suck ass.
I'm very I'm very sick of iPhone.
So,
I worked at Apple for 5 years, and I don't care. I don't mind shitting on them, but they lost their innovation ever since the iPad came out. Sure,
no,
yeah, the
it's not.
watch is
It's not.
cool.
It's not the iPad since the iPad came out. Ever since Steve Jobs died.
Nah, there's some cool stuff. Like AirPods took off. The watch is cool. The watch
Yeah,
is
but
definitely
everybody was
cool.
coming out with the AirPod technology. Everybody was coming out with the watches. Like the technology for that was gonna come eventually, even with or without Steve. But Steve really was the one behind the innovation and the like
That's
coming out with
true.
like the cool shit with the iPhone.
That's true. I think maybe I have a little bit of bias left in me, but I am officially taking off the rose-colored glasses when it comes to Apple because I do not understand why they can't innovate. They have so much money and so much capital that they can just actually you know, try something new. Hey, if it fails, whatever. But, they have to keep their investors interested. They have to keep, all those people happy. And, what sticks, sticks. They have a formula. They're making money off of their services more than their products. So, it kind of balances out. But they should try something new, something crazy, nothing like wearable, maybe like a new technology of some sort and a new service, it'll just be fun. But when it comes to their phone, like there's nothing innovative left. Yeah, sure, an extra button on the 16, right? On the iPhone 16 Pro, great, whatever. It's a
So
scroller. It doesn't
so my,
matter.
in my personal opinion, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, I think. Hold on, my baked ass forgot what I was about to say.
You know, it's funny. I saw the idea leave your mind. You're like,
No, but fuck, I had a good one. I had a good one. I had a good one. I really had a good one.
what's also a problem with Apple too is that they like try to push this like, oh, this is the best iPhone yet.
Oh,
Like, when has it been the best iPhone? I don't think it's been the best iPhone since
now I remember what I was going to say.
the craziest thing they did
So
was make it
hold on.
bigger and then
Before the
Face
thought
ID.
leave,
Face
hold
ID
on.
is
Before
cool.
the
Face
thought
ID is
leaves my
cool.
mind. Before the thought leaves my mind again. Apple is the oldest tech company like that I know. And what I mean by that is like their mindset is very old school, but they try to stay in like the new. That's why I believe there's been a bump in their like in like their development of tech. Yeah, like the Vision Pro or whatever the shit that they came out with. I hear that it's cool, but bro, that shit's overly expensive.
Way too expensive. If they made it, $1,000 less, I think they would have kicked off. But the Vision Pro, I tried it on. My buddy George has it. I tried it on. It's awesome. It's great. I can see the appeal, but really, I don't see myself using it for that much. Like, there's not that many things that um that VR can actually, do, like, oh, like, how can this enhance my life? Like, sure, yeah, I wouldn't have a TV, but I game, I can't game through the VR headset. Um, and that's cool and all, but again, it's just overly priced. No one wants it. And I think Samsung, they're just trying different shit and it's kind of working. Like, it's like, oh shit, like a foldable phone? Cool. Amazing zoomed in, like the zoom in factor on the cameras, that's
Well,
cool.
I don't think it's Samsung, bro. I think it's just Google.
No, it's
Because
Samsung. I mean, Samsung, they make their phones. They're for the
no,
physical,
I know,
but
but
Android is
so who makes Google's phones? Because the Pixel's also taking off. The
yeah,
Pixel has
that's
great,
that's Google. That's Google. It's just Android. Android software is just on
and that's
all
also that's
those
so
stuff.
basically like realistically, it's Google itself that's creating all these great phones. Essentially, if you really think about it, they license their software out. Yeah, they got Samsung, but they also have their phone, which is actually a really good. Uh, I think what Google has one of the best phones out there, in my personal opinion.
The Pixel's a good phone, man. I had
It's
my buddy
just
Cole
super
had one.
underrated. It's
Yeah,
super underrated. It goes, I believe it goes, what is it? It goes iPhone, then Samsung, and then Google phones. And I have a Samsung Galaxy. I've had mine for many, many years. I think I started off with the S3 and I'm up to the S23 now. Plus, I love it. I remember I had the iPhone 4. Fuck that shit. It was the dumbest shit I've ever had. Um, to get music on the phone, I had to go through like downloading it off like another party if I didn't want to buy it. And then after, if I didn't want to buy it, or after I downloaded it, I had to transfer it onto iTunes somehow and import that shit. It was just like a tedious process. On the
yeah,
Galaxy, anytime I want to download something, anything I want to do something, I could just download it directly on my phone and it works.
yeah. I
The
mean,
hacker
I
phone.
I do I do like I do like how, the services that Apple provides, like, the repairs or like even the phones themselves. I don't have to go to like a third party to fix the phone. But every time I look at a Samsung, like a new Samsung phone, someone who's using it, I'm like, damn, like, you have this? Like, why don't I have this? This seems like a pretty obvious feature to have. And I don't know. It's just every time I
The
look at a
one thing,
Samsung phone, sure, my phone is like 2 years old at this point. I have a 14 Pro, but still, like, it doesn't, like, I should have these features that Samsung has.
so the one, so really quick question: do you have AI? You
I don't.
don't have AI?
No, I
Oh,
mean, they just released it. They just released it on the app on Apple's. It's like Apple Intelligence or some shit. They
so
like to remarket shit that already exists, and
uh,
people are catching on.
so I was gonna say, uh, is it compatible with your phone, or do you need to get one of the new
I
ones to
don't
be?
know. I actually didn't. This is one of the first years I actually didn't watch the keynote, and I need to do some digging. I don't think it has the capability. I think the 16 uh has that processing power, but
So they're
I mean,
making you have to buy the new
bro,
iPhone essentially to
I'm
make
using Chat GPT. Like I have the free
ChatGPT.
version, so like that's
ChatGPT
all
is
I
all you
need.
need.
Yeah, and plus
ChatGPT is all.
I think Snapchat, I use Snapchat, they have an AI in there too, so it's like the same
Oh,
thing.
does your phone allow you to use like Google applications or no?
Yeah. Yeah, my default browser, my default app is Google Chrome. Like literally.
Okay. So do
I'm
you
using
have
Gmail, like Google
I was gonna
Chrome,
say, do
like
you have Google? If you have Google Chrome or whatever, or if you have Google Apps, you might have Google AI,
what is it called? Gemini?
some shit like that, which would be ironic because you basically you're using a like Google's AI on an Apple iPhone, which is kind of funny. Oh,
Yeah, iPhones are sick.
God
They're
bless.
really cool. You know, I think for what they are, they work and they're just a solid user-friendly machine that it's like exactly everything you need in a smartphone. But I think Samsung and Google, they just kind of like up the ante. It's like, all right, what do people like want? You know, like sure, cool camera's nice. Like how much better of a camera can Apple put into this for it to be like not clunky, you know?
I know.
But like they've had the same design structure since the iPhone 10 came out back in like 2016, I think. And dude, it's about to be it's about to be almost 10 years since this type of design feature, like where it's no button, you know, like it's old. It's old technology in the realm of technology. Like this is not innovative
So
anymore. It's cool, it's normal, but
I
it's
don't
not
know.
innovative.
So one of the dumbest excuses I heard somebody wanted to get the new iPhone 16 is because the camera is like on top of each other and not side to side. I shit you not. I shit you not. I shit you not. They said that they wanted to get the iPhone because the cameras were on top of each other and not diagonal across. And I'm like, that is the dumbest reason to get a phone. Just save your money. Just save your money at that point, or get a Galaxy. You
I
get
can't
more.
believe I can't believe my oxygen is being wasted by people like that. I just can't believe I can't believe that resources are being wasted on people who think that having a phone matters. Oh, this is on top, this is on bottom. That's what I want to spend $1,300 for.
Hey, no, no, no.
Stupid, bro.
And I asked them, so are you done paying off your phone? I'm almost done paying off my phone. So why the fuck would you put yourself in debt again for an iPhone 16 that
Just for a vertical camera, just for a vertical so you can look at it, be like, wow, that's nice.
because it's pretty and cute? Just like, bro, the
Come on,
fuck out of here.
come on,
Get
dude. That's
the
a face
fuck
palm. Oh my God.
get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck
I don't
out.
know, man. It's just you know, it's cool. Like come on, imagine looking at your phone and not seeing this shit anymore, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, that's just Apple. I mean, let's see. Let's see what next year they're probably going to make the same shit again. I mean, they're working on shit for like the next 5 years, but a lot of a lot of it is just shelved or pushed away and it's like, you know, how much resources they want to spend on it and then they got to take care of their people and then all the expenses when it comes to their benefits. It's a lot of stuff, but it doesn't. There's no excuse for it being like, you know, Samsung, who isn't as big as Apple, is having way cooler phones, way more innovative phones than the tech giant that is Apple. So it's insane. Even their computers too. Like they're not even touchscreen. Like I would have wanted this to be touchscreen.
Oh yeah, their computers aren't touchscreen, huh?
No, they're not. And sure, they're powerful. They're very powerful for what they are for
I'll
laptops
be
being this
honest,
thin. But
when
it's
it
like
comes to like the actual computers though, I really do prefer a MacBook over anything else in the industry.
we use
Uh,
PCs at work, and I hate it. I hate PCs.
bro,
I hate PCs.
I have my MacBook and then I have like my like gaming computer that I got from my last company for free. It's like a Predator laptop. It's a super powerful computer.
Mhm.
I prefer the MacBook. I prefer it. I love it. It's super easy to use, super like just super straightforward. It's one of the best things that Apple has. And I know it's not touchscreen, but it does have a lot of like neat features where it's just super simplified and super easy to use.
Yeah. Yeah, again, it's just easy to use and like, they're very well designed. I looked inside of them, physically, and they're beautiful. They're very well put together. A lot of tight space, like not that much, surrounding the components, so they definitely compact everything. And I like it, man. It's great. I think they're nailing the computer market. Again, expensive, but the design of it, it's beautiful. It works. It's a spectacular machine. It's very powerful too. That since they integrated everything with the M1, M2, and M3 chip. Um,
Yeah.
and the tablets are alright too, but again, it's just I don't think
Oh, I
anybody's.
forgot that they had the iPad. That's one of those things that like it's just been
You
around for.
forget about it. You're like, wow, the iPad.
Yeah. It's for me, it's always just been their computers and their phones.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting an iPad for note taking at work.
Mhm.
But I just keep forgetting how fucking expensive they are, man. It's just a lot, dude. It's just a lot. And then like 2 years later, you gotta buy a new one because it's slow or it breaks or you get water in it.
So transitioning for a brief moment in time. Guys, we're working on our business cards. You want to check out our link tree for our channels?
This is
That
it right
and
here.
that QR
That's the
code.
one I mentioned previously.
Or, yeah, scan the QR code. And guys, check out Alex's new logo. I fucking love this shit.
Yeah, man, check it out. Check it out.
Move out the way, motherfucker. There you go. I fuck with it. A&A
Yeah,
Radio. Pretty
dude.
soon.
A&A radio, man. It's the same. I finally made the same color as my old one. I'll still use my old one for sure. Um,
I love the radio, like the A with the headset. That shit
Yeah,
looks
right. I
that
want to
shit.
make a new one eventually. I definitely want to make like a newer A&A radio logo that kind of suits that or similar, right?
Yep.
Um, and then I just want to make more designs for like, new shirts. Sometimes the shit we say, I want to make like a quote shirt, like where I say, "Bye guys," like a little outline,
Mhm.
that's a little
Mhm.
staple.
I thought about that. I
Yeah, yeah,
thought
yeah.
about that. I thought we should do something like that.
Or
I
like
want
you have a quote where it's like,
desire is power, and if you
desire,
desire
there you
something
go.
great, you have the power to be great.
There you go. See
That's what
that? That's a shirt right there. So
I
go ahead,
wanted.
check it out, man.
Just desire is power. That's the only thing I want with the letters in black. That's the one. We're coming out with it. We're coming out with it. Now that because we've been learning, or the entire last couple of weeks, we've been going over like how to heat press tees, how to create our designs, how to make gang sheets, and we're doing this self-taught. Nobody teaching us. We're watching YouTube videos. We're watching people on Facebook. What is it?
Reels,
Yeah, Facebook Reels, Instagram Reels, and we're just like, and we're learning. We got our heat press, we got our samples, we got
amen.
shirts. We're building our website right now. We're coming out with our business cards. That's the QR code. Go check
Check it
out
out,
our
man.
link
Check it
tree.
out. That's the channel right there. Check it out. Please check it out. We're I'll be posting these all around my area in South Florida, so I'll
We're gonna
really
have
bring
stickers too, guys. And
stickers,
with
man. I
each
just I just am about
purchase,
to order some.
you're gonna get a sticker, or you're not just one sticker. You're gonna get some Shady Mob production stickers with your order. So stay aware, stay tuned. Shit's happening fast. Right now we're trying. I think you ordered your stickers, right?
No, I want to change the logo because I just
Oh,
changed it. So I'm
yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
need
do
to
that.
change your proof, huh?
Yeah. And then I want to make it bigger too. It's 3 inches. 3 inches is cool, but
So we're trying to do all of this shit in house. One of the next things that we're gonna buy is a sticker maker. And I think I told you like my dad has one of those like printers to make the graphics for the shirts. So we're
what a
trying to cut.
random thing to have. What a random thing that your dad has.
So he had it because he had this guy that he was working with, or that was working with him or working for him. And one of the thoughts that he gave my dad was like, hey, if you need more extra money and you want to get like a good business to get in, is doing DTF transfers. And literally, my dad bought the machine. He basically like did all of his stickers or all of like his transfers and stuff for his car,
Mhm.
uh, off of that machine. So he
Wow.
doesn't
Okay.
use it anymore. He's gonna give it to me, and then I'm gonna see if it's applicable for the shirts. If not, it might be applicable for stickers.
Yeah.
So
That'll work. That'll work out, man. I mean, if anything, that'll like save us a lot of money on delivery and fucking other fees like that. We just need a material, and if we order bulk material, chilling.
Oh yeah, guys. So follow along with like Alex and the man, Angelov, and myself because we're gonna show you how we grow this ship. We're gonna give you inside look on how to do this ship, so you guys can also do it for yourselves. And if you want to come on, talk about your growth, talk about your business, hit us up.
Absolutely. Feel free, man. Comment down below, messages on Instagram. Um, I told them this while you were gone. I just shared my appreciation for everybody, and please interact with us. We're always down to talk. Comment down below. Again, we love interacting with everybody, and if you guys have any suggestions and what we should do, or if you have any tips, if you guys did this already, or even just ideas for content,
Also,
and
we're looking
topics.
for producers to come and help us make this ship better.
Yeah, some
So
artists too. If you guys want to lend your artistic hand, that would be fun.
yes, indeed. But no, realistically, if you like the content, if you like our conversation, if you want to be a part of the conversation, we are looking for a producer, not just one producer, multiple producers to help Alex with A&A, to help me with N1, to help us with Shady Mob podcast, because there's just a lot that we have to do, and it's only a two-man rock band.
Yeah, yeah.
We can only spread ourselves so thin.
We definitely need some help, for sure. If you guys are willing, definitely again hit us up.
We'll work something
More
out.
than more than happy to talk something, work something out, for sure.
And
Uh,
if you get on it now, guys, like I'm telling you, we're gonna be on a network. That's the goal. We're
that's
gonna
that's
be
what we want, man. We
amazing.
want to do some. We want to do some shit. We want to
We're
do
gonna
some.
be coming out with movies. We're gonna be coming out with TV shows. It's it's a 10-year process, 10 to 15-year process, but we're gonna get there. We're
We're gonna get
ahead
there.
and
We
behind at the
want.
same time.
We want. We're not doing this because this is gonna be a great make money, right? We like this stuff. Like I like this. This is fun. Like this is. I'm happy doing this. This is great. I would love to make content and just kind of manage, you know, a business and like where we birthed the child and we want to see it grow. That's what we're doing this
Yes.
for. Like, sure, we'll make money on the side. That's really cool. It's important, but as long as like you can making money off of something you love doing and you enjoy doing, I think that's it, man. I I think we're getting there. We're getting there.
Oh, we're
We
gonna
love what we're doing, but we just need to make some cash off of it. And
one of my goals in life, Alex, I'm gonna be
if
honest.
that's gonna happen, I would love to do this full time.
One of my
This
goals in life is to be like a cross of like Adam Sandler, where like I can just dress like realistically I could just dress in hella comfortable clothing, like not have to worry about the like my beard or the way that I look. Basically, no offense, Adam, I love you. You are one of the greatest actors, comedians of all time. I would love to look like Adam Sandler, like a bum, and just be like, yeah, I come out with genius shit all the fucking time.
hell
That's the
yeah.
goal. That's the goal. That's what we're aspiring to. We want to be like Happy Madison Productions.
Yeah, dude. Exactly. Just have all our buddies in there and just like have a good time, make some cool shit. Just have fun along the way, man. Again, if it doesn't work, we enjoyed what we're doing. We just got to get better at it. That's really it.
Yep.
It's just learning.
It's a matter of time, and it's also building the right team. Because
Mhm.
having the right guys supporting you, having the right team that'll help you elevate everything you're trying to do, um, that goes a long way. And also not trying to like bring people down, but raise people up. That's also another thing. The world is big enough. There's enough business for everybody to be on the same page and for people to not impact other people's successes. If you want to win, you win by doing good for yourself and being motivated by the success of others. That's what I see. That's what I truly believe in. And that's why I'm excited about this because I'm watching, I'm learning, we're watching, we're learning from everybody. Everybody that's done this before. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We're
No,
gonna
no,
we're gonna follow the process, and as we follow the process, and as we learn from that process and what others do and imitate often generates great things. We'll add our own flavor, we'll adjust, we'll put our personality behind it, and we'll make it our own. But
I
again,
think we're I think
the
we're likable,
process.
man. We got some great personalities, and we're just we got it. We
Oh
can
yeah.
we can do shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm excited. And
I'm hype.
guys, if you're trying to become a sponsor, if you want to promote your business, hit us up again, right there, right
Let
there.
us know.
That QR code.
It's QR code
Uh,
right there.
that's our channel.
We're more than happy to also uh advertise for you guys as well. If you guys need any advertising, we'll boost your guys's. We'll just make a video for you guys for your business, for your talent, for your club, whatever you guys want. We'll advertise it, and yeah, we'll figure something out. But we
If you
got the
guys,
means. All you got to do is just provide the know-how.
oh, exactly. And we're affordable. Right now, we're affordable. You want to get us now that we're affordable before we truly take off. I'm just saying, uh, facts are facts, ladies and gentlemen. There's no doubt
We
in my
got some
mind.
Walmart prices right now.
Walmart with Costco
Yeah,
crossbred.
Walmart. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get us now before we hit the Whole Foods price.
That 99 cent store, that Dollar Tree. We
Bro,
that
I
dollar.
went to fucking Dollar Tree the other day and it said 3.25 on the goddamn shelf. And
What?
I'm like, damn, bruh.
325 for what?
For a fucking Febreze. I got a Febreze thing for
What? In what world does Dollar Trees? That ain't no Dollar Tree
it was right here down the corner. It's Dollar Tree.
for 325.
Yeah, dude, 3.25. And you
That's
know
the.
what? I'm an idiot. I paid for it. They got me, bro.
I wouldn't complain. I'm like, isn't this shit supposed to be a dollar? This isn't
I,
called $3 tree.
no, that's right. That's exactly what I should have asked. I'm like, damn, bro, this is ridiculous. Speaking about Dollar Tree,
Three
what was
dollar
I?
tree. $3 tree. That's fucking crazy. That's insane in the membrane. But fuck, bro. So how's work going? How's life going? How's everything?
Going good, man. We're just busy at work. Just got a lot of stuff to do towards the end of the month, and then yeah, I'm just working, just getting as much experience as I can. Um,
So how close is your job to like Wolf of Wall Street?
not really that close because Wolf. I mean, what they were doing, they were just selling stocks, selling penny stocks,
So
and taking
nobody's
them to.
fucking in the elevators at work.
No, no,
No, no,
yeah, yeah.
no.
They don't do that anymore. They got cameras.
They got cameras now
They
everywhere,
got
huh?
cameras now. They got
It's not the
cameras
80s.
now.
It's not the 80s.
It's not fun anymore. But yeah, it's cool. Again, man, I'm just learning a lot, just getting as much out of it as I can. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see if again, it's just for me, it's just like if I like it, I'll stay there a little bit longer. But hey, if new opportunity comes up, I'll take it. Got to take every new opportunity as long as it's better, as long as it's a better opportunity. But
Yeah.
I like it so far. I'm learning. I'm learning. Yeah.
So aside from the success that we want to garner here, for the next like year or two, what's your career goal? Because realistically, for the next year or two, we're gonna have to be working real jobs. The goal here, ladies and gentlemen, is for the next couple of years to leave our normal 9 to 5s and do this full time. But until we get there, what is your plan for the next couple of years, Alex?
Well, I mean, definitely going to just continuing finance, man. I definitely want to move towards more investments. I think currently what I'm doing, it's not really. I guess yeah, it's more on the credit side of the balance sheet, and so that's the type of products that my company's offering. Um, but I want to move towards more of an investment type side. I would love to be you know, if I can choose a job in finance, I would love to be a financial advisor, or even a financial analyst as well. I like analyzing stuff like that. I like seeing how companies can better themselves and just making money off of investments. And I think I can do a good job of that if I, have the opportunity to like have the time, sit down and, focus on it. I think, a lot of opportunities out there, people are not grasping it. I would myself. I just don't have enough cash to, perpetually profit off of it. Because if you have a bunch of cash laying around, like let's say 20K just in the bank, you
It
can
is a
easily
risk.
take that into an investment, just increase it. And the more money you have in that, the faster it'll increase. So, that's how the rich stay rich, man. Um, $1 million will definitely gain you more off of like a 4% annual interest rate versus $10,000, right? You're gonna get a lot more return technically because of the size of the fucking investment. But yeah, just like stuff like that, man. That's what
What's
I
four
what I
percent of
really
a
want.
4,000 or 40,000?
Huh?
What's 4% of a million? 40,000 or 4,000?
40.
Oh wow, wow.
Yeah,
We're gonna
40,000.
see $1 million here in the next few years. I bet.
Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully, man. I'm trying to fucking if we can do this will be great. This again, guys, like I would love to do this full time. I had a taste of it in the past summer right before I got my job, and it's like, all right, this is nice. This is fun. This is cool. If we can like again, if I can make some cash off of this, it'd be great because then I can pour it into the company and then also like just better myself as well. I mean, who doesn't want that? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think we both want to make money from this, but it's a nice thing to have, and we both care, and you know, just doing it. How
I
about you?
think.
How about you, man? What are you thinking about next couple of years? Hopefully this takes off. But
Oh, I know it's gonna
aside
take
from
off.
this,
I'm like, so I don't know about you, but like I have like this feeling, like that gut feeling where you're like right at the fucking cusp of something, and you just need to like smash your head through the fucking windshield or through the door to be able to get there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just
mm,
a breakthrough, like you're ready to do whatever it takes. I'm at that point. I'm at that point. That's why like I just want to continue creating content. I want to make sure that like everything is truly like foundationally sound in this and then take off. Like realistically, I'm very blessed. I work two other jobs. I have a nice salary position with a nice tech company. Um, very blessed to have that role. Wouldn't like always on top of my shit. Don't like do not like that is God's gift to me right there. It gives me time to do what I need to do for Shady Mob Productions, and it helps me feed my family. I also work as a security guard, full time to part time. Depends on how many hours I can get that week. It's either 32 or 40. And with that one, I like it because I get to just sit down in my car, work on my content, work on other stuff that we need to handle, and do that. And then basically the goal here is in the next 6 months to a year, get more sponsorship deals, get like bigger sponsorship deals, and then just start manufacturing and just doing what we need to do to get things rolling. Because I'm just fully invested into this right now. I have like my family taken care of, which is the main thing for me. But if this takes off, or not if this takes off, when this takes off,
when this takes off,
this is going to be able to maintain and support not just my family, but your family, yourself, generations of wealth, generational wealth. That's what we're trying to
yeah,
create
yeah,
here. And realistically,
and we're doing
like,
it. It's hope. It's getting there. We're almost there. Like
and
I
realistically,
can
like
I can feel it. I can smell it.
in this day and age, with how like life is and how like just in general how everything is, like working for somebody, especially at least for me, because I don't have a college degree, I don't have necessarily those connections. I need to start my own business, and that's going to probably project me to where I want to be in life. Um, even if you go to college and you establish yourself like that, like for example, you went to college, it took you like how many years did it take you to finish?
6, just because I switched my major a couple times.
Okay, it took you 6 years to finish. After you finished college, how long did it take you before you actually got an opportunity in finance?
Um, about a year, like one year after. Yeah, it was actually a year.
Okay, so it took you a year, and then how hard was it for you to just get out of where you were at in Apple retail?
Um, Not too hard. I mean, I kind of took like I took a okay opportunity. I took a, it was a good one. It was a good opportunity at Tesla. Um,
But it at
and
least helped you transition out of like being
we're
in
out of
retail
retail.
because you
Yeah,
hated being in retail.
yeah. I didn't like it. It was not fun. It was not. I hated the bullshit, the customer stuff. Coming in, my weekends were gone. I had no weekends for I don't know how many years. Ever since I was 15, from 15 to 23, I didn't have a single weekend.
Oh,
Uh,
especially because of the fact that like, oh yeah, that sucks. And no, but the main reason why it was so hard for you to transition out of like retail
it's the
is
economy.
because yeah, the
It's the
job
economy.
market right now with so many layoffs, so
It's
many people,
ass.
it's
100%.
ass.
It's
And
not
for
how it was.
somebody like you that finished college, got your degree, put in all those hours, you're trying to get your foot in the door, but the market is not flooded with all these people that have years of experience plus degrees, right?
Mhm.
So, like, even for you to get an interview, it was hard. For me, who I don't have a college degree, but I have a shit ton of experience, I can't get interviews anymore. So, like, it's just like realistically, I understand that I have probably hit a wall, and the way that I'm going to break through that wall is by doing something independently where
Mhm.
I don't have to rely on anybody else but myself to generate funds and income.
Mhm.
Like that's just where I'm getting at. It's not like it's not bad, but I just see where I want to be in life, and
Nothing's bad about it. There's
I
nothing
don't think
bad
I'm
about
ever
it.
gonna yeah, oh now I know. But I just don't think I'm ever gonna get there working for somebody else, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
No,
Like
100%. I'm like realizing that. That's why I mentioned I want to be if it were up to me in finance, I want to be a financial advisor because then I can have my own practice and be my own boss in a sense. Because you can market yourself as your own company, you're like an associates department, and yeah, man, that would be very nice. I need to I really want to have some time to sit down and try to work on my um, CFA license.
so what do you have to do for your CFA license?
That one's one of the hardest ones. It's pretty hard. I just have to study, get a lot of hours in the books when it comes to that, and then take. I think it's 3 levels of tests, and it takes about a couple years. But the journey is well worth it because towards the end, you're garnered as a chartered, certified chartered financial analyst, and so or yeah, financial analyst or financial advisor, and you just have that status. You're in the circle of finance, and so you can definitely make a name for yourself. You have to like practice really well in terms of keeping up with everything, guidelines, all that, restrictions, what you can and can't promote, and there's a lot to it. There's a lot of stuff. I did a lot of reading about it, and yeah, there's just a bunch of information that regards, like you can get sued for malpractice, for not malpractice, but like for wrong investment advice. You can technically get sued for that, and so there's a lot of things when it happens to, or when it pertains to that. But yeah, man, I would love to do it just because it might be stressful, but I think it'll be a fun experience because there's a lot of money to be made, and and I love learning about markets and market trends and where the world is going and how it's going to affect business and people. Like business is people, and so how is that going to affect people, and how will that affect the market? And it's really interesting. It's really cool.
So how much would it be to actually get your license or do like become a CFA? Like how much do you have to
Um,
that?
I think it's like I think it's like a couple $100 to do the prep courses, and then it's like I think it's like 1,000, maybe two
Okay, so
thousand.
it is doable.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a lot. It's like one of the hardest. The CPA is the second hardest. The CFA is one of the hardest financial like certificates to obtain, and it takes a long time. Even some people like when they obtain it, they don't really like. Sometimes it doesn't even matter. Like a lot of companies, they don't really care. But I think having that title will just like
Goes a long way.
you know it'll go a long way because you get to learn a lot. You're learning a shit ton. So it'll help you out. no matter what. It's just all about what you take from it, you know.
Yeah, I get that. If you're able to do and become a CFA or a certified, is it certified public accountant, right?
Certified financial analyst.
Certified financial analyst. If you're able to become that, do that as your practice, just give advice, get paid to do that. You can have all the time in the world to do whatever the fuck you want to do. And to be completely frank, that's why you're my CFA.
Hell yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, dude. Get it while it's free, brother.
Oh, I've been getting it since I was since it was
And you will
2019.
be, bro. You will. Fuck that, dude. You will be. Fuck that.
Uh,
Do anything.
oh yeah, no, you've been helping me out since fucking when? I think since the first business I started, Unlimited King Corp. Shout out to that.
Even before that, I mean, I've always been like, I
You've
like
always been, yeah,
I like
that's also
financial.
another thing. You've always been a part of or on top of your what's it called, financial
Financing.
advice.
Yeah, yeah.
So what made you want to pursue finance and accounting?
Well, I just I've always liked money. I used to when I was a kid. I
Who
didn't really
doesn't
have
like
any.
money,
I
Alex?
didn't I didn't really have a lot of friends. Because I grew up in the Bay Area, and I would go to school on the West Bay, but I would live in Hayward on the East Bay. So
Mhm.
I didn't really have a lot of friends out after school or anything. So my parents, they would collect coins, and one day I just sat down and like I just started wrapping the coins in those coin papers,
Okay.
and I'm like, damn, like this is cool. Like how much is this worth? And it was like $200. I'm like, wow, really? Like what can I do with this? So I just kept like saving, and like putting money towards something I'd like because you know I'm happy with what I buy. And it kind of just started from there, and then all of a sudden, like I started investing in high school. um, we had a CFA come in and do this do this project where we would get into groups and we would choose 10 stocks to choose from, and whoever has the biggest investment or biggest return on investment towards the end of the school year gets a prize, gets like $100 Amazon gift card or something.
Was this for build?
No, this is just in high school. Like it was a personal finance class.
Okay.
um, and I think I remember all the companies I chose because I did the choosing for my group. Um, I did Amazon, Costco, Toyota, who else? Apple, Microsoft, Coca-Cola, um, forgetting the rest. It was like one random Amgen, I think. It was a biotech company. Um, Johnson and Johnson, uh, Procter and Gamble, and who else? I'm forgetting the last one. Raytheon. They construct missiles, and so during that time, luckily, ISIS was a big thing, so that was a big return. And then Amazon was kicking off. No. It wasn't Procter and Gamble. It was Netflix. Netflix, yeah, those 10. And yeah, man, we had the highest. We like beat everybody. It was like $1,000, and my group we made an extra two. So So yeah, man, it was fun. It was a good. And then the guy was like, "Damn, yeah, you're pretty good." And then I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." So I wanted to pursue that, but I just didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do in life, and that's why I switched my major around. And then it opened my eyes when we did UKC, and then I just started like liking it more, learning more, and doing my own investing. And yeah, but I've been too careful with it. I want to try to take bigger bets, bigger investments.
So what's the biggest investment you want to take? Or like
Probably house, or um, you know, I want to consider doing futures tradings. Um, you can trade them past market close because there's still some volatility happening while Europe is, or before the U.S. opens up in Europe, and then after when Japan wakes up. So there's a lot of future trading there, futures trading, and yeah, probably house, and then eventually sell it or make it into a rental. Go from there.
so personally, when I bought my house, because you know how I bought my shit back in 2020, right?
Yeah,
So
you capitalize on those low interest rates.
Fucking jumped on that bitch and rode that horse to like a motherfucker. So I bought my shit for 390. But one of the biggest mistakes that I made was that I bought a house to live in. I should have bought a multi-family home or a duplex, or not a multi. Was it a multi-family? It might be. I don't know if it's a
Duplex or
multi-family home, but
triplex or whatever.
a duplex or a triplex. I should have bought a duplex or a fucking triplex because I could have lived out of one of them with my girl Doris. Because before that, we didn't have any kids at that point. We were just me and her. So we got about a duplex, lived in one of the units, and then rented out the other unit or the other two units, and then the rent for or the mortgage right there would have easily been paid for by itself, and then I could have been generating income. But things happen. It's all right. I love the house that I'm in right now. But
Good.
if you're going to buy a property, and if you're going to do this before you get married or with the partner, buy a property where you can own one of the units or live out of one of the units and rent out the other one so you don't have to worry about rent or mortgages or anything like that. It goes a long way. Gives you a little nest egg. It gives you a big nest egg.
It's a really good advice, and I think a lot of people are using it, and I would definitely would love to do that. I just want to make some cash while I'm working, and hopefully um in the next like year. Nah, I'm gonna say realistically, like maybe 2 3 years, I could probably get one. But I just want to see how the market's going to be because lowering interest rates, increasing
Yeah,
prices.
let the interest rates come back down to earth a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because right now, I think they're at what are they at?
They're about to drop 50 basis points, so it's at like 5.25 right now, I think, and it's going to go down to 4.75. Either 5.25 or 5.50, something like that, and then it's going to go down to like 4.80 or 4.75.
That's
They
actually
announced they announced they're going to do 50 basis points, which is pretty good.
so it's gonna go down to like 4%, right?
Roughly, yeah. Is it 4%? I need to look.
I
I don't
thought
know
it
what.
was at 7%.
No, no, that's just what banks have because they want to make money. They want to make money off of. They need to make money. They're not going to do par value because then, um, yeah, that's how much they can lend at, and that's how much they need to have to lend out to other banks. So it's not like they're not going to make. They need to make money somehow. So it's not like they're going to charge near par or near.
So you can still get an interest rate that's around 4%
No, I don't think so. You have to have like a credit score of like 900 and maybe like
above.
a couple million in the bank show your credit worthiness, depending on what
Really, you
class
still have
credit
to
you're
have a
in.
couple million in the bank?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you want a really low interest rate, like you'd have to probably go through a fucking credit union, and then just have a really high credit score. Your credit has to be flawless. I mean, maybe a mil in the bank just to show that like you have collateral. And then, yeah, man, just you have to have some stuff. You have to have a lot of stuff. But there's some banks that offer low interest rates, but not a lot for the everyday person.
I'm gonna find a way to buy another fucking house. I need another property, or I need another piece of land.
I want land. I need to get land. But yeah, man, well, I gotta head out soon. I gotta go run some errands.
For sure. I'm working on our business cards right now.
Okay,
Yeah. I'm excited about this. It's gonna
I'm gonna
look
ask my
dope.
dad. I need to ask him which one he used because they turned out really good quality.
I'm just using an Office Depot right now.
Okay,
I think that's one of the cheaper ones. Yeah, we're doing everything live. We're working on this ship as we speak to you guys, as you can clearly see. But we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. We'll probably be back live here in a bit. After he handles the stuff, we're gonna finish some other stuff, and then we'll come back on here, recap on our day, talk about life, and maybe have some better topics of conversation to discuss because we were pretty fucking boring this time around.
a little bit, yeah, a
Love you
little bit.
guys.
It's okay though. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. We're learning. The process here is just learning how to actually do lives and grow that personality, you know?
Yeah, you're
Eventually,
right.
we're going to have real topics and conversations and better things formulated. But Alex, I
Bro,
love you,
bro.
buddy. Stay
You too,
safe.
man.
Don't die in no hurricanes out there.
I know hurricane, bro. But yeah,
I,
guys,
I still don't understand why he moved to Florida.
on that note, thank you for joining us on
You left me.
live session with two favorite pop mob stars. You
This
know,
motherfucker abandoned me.
we'll see you guys next time. Don't tell the people. Don't tell the people.
I love you guys. Be
All right,
safe. Remember, desire is power. And if you desire to be great, you have the power to be great. Love you guys.
bye.
Bye bye.